Hey, it's Brett Royster from BrettRoyster.com, and my motto is, dude, I want you to be rich on the internet. Today's video is about how to get motivated to work even when you don't feel like working. So if you've been in that kind of situation before, maybe actually you might be in that situation right now. As an online entrepreneur, sitting at a desk, for like a couple hours at a time or whatever, it kind of can get a little frustrating. It's like, wasn't I doing this in the first place not to sit at a desk all day? And that's the truth. But the thing is, you got to get work done at some point, right? And if you're in like the modern era, most likely you work at a desk, you sit in front of a computer, and so you're probably a lot like me in that respect. So I've actually done lots of different stuff to try to like break that thing that happens to us all where we just try to procrastinate and get out of whatever the heck it is that we want to do. Even if it's stuff we think we really want to do, we really want to accomplish, we really like doing it, but for some reason, sometimes when you sit down and you're ready to do it, it just won't come out. It just won't work. You move your fingers, nothing happens. And it's like, so that's what this video is all about today. How can we give you some tools to break that thing that happens to you? All right. Well, the first thing I was going to share with you is I probably have a link in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. But what I personally found was I found this really great article, right, from Lifehacker. Great, obviously a great website to visit if you never have before. But I found this article, and it's talking about, I don't even remember what it's called. It's talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. What to do when you just don't feel like working, right? Well, one of the things that they said, they're quoting a book called The Antidote: Happiness for People Who Can't Stay Positive. Wait, Happiness for People Who Can't Stand Positive Thinking. I've actually never read this book, but I love this quote. It's by a guy who looks like named Oliver Berkman, and basically he's talking about how sometimes you're like, I just can't get out of bed early in the morning. I just can't get myself to exercise. Sometimes you say to yourself, I just don't feel like doing that. How do I get to a point where I feel like doing that thing I want to do? Like I feel like doing work, right? How do I get to the point where I feel like it, okay? And what's interesting about what this guy is saying, and I actually totally agree, is unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to put it, I mean, newsflash, buddy, you actually don't have to feel like it to actually go do it. Like, not feeling like it, this is a mindset thing, right? And this is not what all this video is about, but let's just get real, right? You don't have to feel like working to work. You can literally just sit down and start working. Like, there's nothing physically stopping you from working just because you don't feel like it. Now, that said, nobody wants to like go through their life, go through work, go through their job or whatever it is that you're doing, working online or whatever, owning your own business, starting your own business, or if you're just, working for the man somewhere, I don't know, whatever it is you're doing, like if you don't feel like working, it gets painful, right? It creates like this painful situation, and it's like you feel like you need to escape, right? And I do this too. So here's some things that I personally do that have made a world of difference for me. First of all, that mindset. The reason you need that mindset is just to know that it's possible. You can work when you don't feel like it. And I know you've done that before, right? I know you've sat down and you just pushed through something that needed to get done. And even though you didn't feel like it, you eventually felt like it and eventually got it done. Well, I'm going to give you some pointers to like get faster and quicker into that situation where you just feel like doing it, right? So the number one thing I'm going to share with you is, well, actually the number one idea, right? I share with you the mindset, but the big idea behind that mindset is creating habits in your life, right? Creating positive, productive habits that make you more effective in the things you do, right? Whether that's starting your online business or, again, working for the man somewhere else, whatever it is, or doing your own thing, or just whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to study, you're trying to, exercise and work hard, whatever it is, starts with that mindset, and then we move on to the habit. So what is it about habits that we can utilize to make this an effective thing that gets you out of that hump and actually into working, stop you from procrastinating and stuff. So let's talk about it. It really comes down to what's called cues and triggers, and I've actually also called cues routines here in my notes, right? So there are some routines that I personally do that help me focus in on, getting myself right to work, like taking myself out of a situation where maybe I don't feel like working, and like kind of removing all the minutia in my mind and just helping me focus. And I personally stick with like things that are very meditation routine, but it's also very like physical body kind of rejuvenating routine, right? So one of the first things that I do is I personally study Qigong, right? And Qigong is just a moving flow, a moving style of meditation, right? I actually have a link below in the description. At the creation of this video, it is not an affiliate link, and all the links below might or might not be affiliate links, just depending on when you're watching this video and if I decided to make an affiliate link for it. But most likely all the stuff below is free, and I'm not getting paid for it. So with that said, some cool meditation things you can do. Now, why is meditation cool? Well, when you utilize, basically with meditation, whatever it is that's blocking you from sitting down and doing that work, maybe it's that you're afraid you're going to do the work wrong. Maybe the work seems painful. Maybe there's like a million other things in your mind that you think you need to do, and that's just one more thing, and it feels like when you get done with that, you're going to have to go on and do something else. Well, what meditation does is it just sort of clears your mind of all that other BS, all that stuff that's crowding it, and it just helps you relax and chill out. It just like gives you kind of a blank slate to like move forward with, and that's why I freaking love meditation. And one of the meditations I do, again, is Qigong. You can actually check out modern Qigong. I've actually given you a link in the description below. This guy named Holden, I think, I forgot his first name, Lee Holden. Actually, I've learned Qigong from him, which is basically, again, it's just all this crazy flowing movement stuff, and focusing on your breathing. It's really good for your health and stuff, and you focus on chakras and things like that, and all this mumbo jumbo that actually, you can actually start to feel like energy in your hands and stuff. It's really crazy. I always start, when I talk about it, I can start to feel it in my hands. It's so nuts, but it's like a really powerful and like just awesome skill, or maybe awesome way to just chill out. Sometimes, like, instead of just chilling on the couch, I just go out to the back porch in the heat in Florida, and I just do this weird like crazy moves, and I look all stupid, I'm sure, to my neighbors, but like it really does wonders to get me to relax and just chill out, and it makes my body feel amazing. Sometimes I'll do it so long that I'll literally almost feel euphoric. It's just the craziest thing. It feels amazing. It's very awesome. With that said, the other meditation technique I use is actually an audio series called HoloSync. And what that is just, actually I was listening to it right before I did this video. What that is, it's very basic, right? You just listen to these audios, and it creates, using these chimes, right? In a stereo listening environment. It uses these chimes to basically get your brain to like change. How is that? Well, there's studies that say like there's certain frequencies that like help your brain, like, I don't know, act better or something, or just be better and whatever. When people are meditating, right, they go through these certain frequency patterns or whatever, and like the lowest, like you get alpha, beta, delta, and theta, I believe, something like that. I don't actually know a whole lot about it, but the thing is, when you listen to these things, you just feel great, right? And that's like, as you meditate, you fall into these lower and lower, like they call them frequencies. I wish I knew more about this as I was talking about it, but the point is, they're great to listen to. It chills you out, it relaxes you, and you just feel amazing. And what's really cool about these audios is that typically, like, the theta wave wave pattern or whatever is like really hard for just like anybody. Like if you sat down and you knew nothing about meditation and you just started meditating, right? You just started like being quiet in your brain, you started doing this thing, just being quiet and thinking or whatever, or not thinking. Like it would take you years and years and years of practice to like create the same sort of mental state. It sounds so, dude, I'm not into like all magic and mysticism and stuff, but seriously, like it's a state your brain goes into that's really good for like literally like healing your body, like getting your body to heal itself, and it's really good for stress and just your mindset, and it just makes you feel awesome. I'm just telling you, man. If you listen to this thing, anyway, what these audios do, it's like a jump. It's like a shortcut, right? You get to jump from like super beginner, meditation dude, right? Who doesn't know anything and can't get that awesome brave way pattern down or whatever, and it helps you jump right to like that master meditation guru, right? Who can like just turn off his brain instantly and just go into this state where he is just like in this world of bliss or whatever. And it literally creates the same brainwave patterns these audios do that like these like super experienced people who meditate like for their entire lives like get into these states of mind in like seconds or rather only for a few seconds, like after lots of time. I'm just rambling. I obviously have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, when you listen to this thing, it's awesome. So the point of that whole thing is there's actually a link below the video for that resource as well, and it's just you give them your information and they'll give you a free example of their audio, and it's seriously really awesome. I really enjoy it. The last thing is for like cues and routines. And I do other stuff. I do push-ups, just anything that kind of physically gets me psyched up as well, like to get, rejuvenated in things. But I also like bulletproof coffee, if you've ever tried that. Dave Asbury does, he's the bulletproof exec, right? He has this, like, his flagship sort of thing is, he's like a biohacker out in, like, California, I think, something like that. And one of his big things is bulletproof coffee, and it's literally just like butter in your coffee, and it's seriously freaking awesome. Like, it totally gives you all this awesome energy and just makes you feel amazing. So those are the cues and routines for me, right? That's how I personally get psyched up for work, right? When I feel kind of low, like I have all these different things that I personally do to kind of like energize me and bring my energy up, right? And it might be different for you. I don't know. Maybe there's other things that you need. But that's the point. The point is to find those routines and those triggers, or rather those cues that really put you in the right state of mind where you want to work. The things you want to get passionate about what you're doing. You want to work, right? You need to build these habits around yourself. And just one last thing before I go, right? I know this is a long video, but I hope you're getting a lot of value out of it. Me personally, like when I sit down to work on my business, right, I really want to be working on income producing activities, right? So if you have your own business or you want to start your own business, that's one of the things you've got to really throw into your mind, right? Is like when you don't feel like working and you got something you need to do, right? For me, one of the best things that I can do is I have sort of like a repetitive, like income producing activity kind of up my sleeve, right? And whenever I don't feel like working and I've done my other stuff to kind of get me all energized and pumped up, I've done some push-ups, I've had my bulletproof coffee, spent a little bit of time listening to some hollow sync, and I did my qigong exercises for like 10 to 20 minutes, right? And even after all that, right, and I still just don't feel like it, right? I don't feel like it, right? But I know I got to push through that. Well, I just grab that income-producing activity that I've set aside that's always there and always ready for me to do, and it's something that I personally can get charged up about, and it just turns me on every time I do it. And for me, it's making videos, right? And you're actually experiencing this moment right now in my life. Actually, now 14 minutes ago, before I started doing this video, I was like, I don't feel like doing the thing I wanted to do. I don't feel like it. And I was just like, screw that, dude. I'm going to freaking do this. And I was like, there's got to be something that I can do right now that's going to be income generating, that's going to be useful to me, or rather, useful to you too. And here it is. It's making a video. And actually, it's kind of funny. I kind of knew this about myself, but at the same time, you're watching a video of me. I literally just discovered that this is something that I can personally use. I'm calling this a trigger that I can personally use to really charge me up and get me to want to work on more stuff. And so after I'm done with this video, I'm going to post it. I'm going to send it out to my list. You might be one of my subscribers watching it right now. I might set it up on my Thinkrium blog. I don't know. I might do all kinds of stuff with it. I might not do anything with it at all. Maybe no one will ever see this video. I highly doubt that. But maybe. But the thing is, it's going to put me into the right state of mind where I'm ready to do that thing, that work that was really important to me that I wanted to get done, that for some reason I was procrastinating on. And now I'm charged up. I've done some work, right? I'm all pumped up, and now I can do it. So anyway, dude, it's been Brett Royster from BrettRoyster.com. My motto, as always, is, dude, I want you to be rich on the internet, and I hope you just got a lot of value out of this video today. Again, the resources I talked about are in the description below the video. And again, just a quick summary. I covered, first of all, the mindset of pushing through the procrastination and why you don't want to get to work. You just got to realize, you got to logically understand that just because you don't feel like it doesn't mean that you can't do it. And then after that, you need to start building up routines in your life that are going to help you jump into that situation and start working on hopefully you're passionate about what you're working on. And if you're not, you should definitely check out maybe building your own business online or getting into something you can be really passionate about. But once that's in place, right, it's all about getting those habits and those cues and routines in place. For me, I like meditation and like kind of charging up my body and feeling really good, right? Doing there's also other stuff I do too now I think about it. Nootropics, Bulletproof Exec, he's another, his other website where you can buy stuff from him is upgraded.com. Definitely go check out all those resources. He's got all kinds of nootropics, which is basically like lights up your brain and gets you all excited. And I don't know, that sounded really crazy like it was drugs, but there's supplements that are like good for your brain, make you like, I don't know, they're just awesome. He's got all kinds of awesome stuff. I buy all kinds of this crap. But anyway, so that's me, right? I like to get my body all charged up, right? And my mind all clear to work. And, you might have other things, right? But for me, those are like the best things for me. And then even when that doesn't work, I have my secret weapon up my sleeve, right? And that's, for me, I have an income-producing activity that when I do it, it's good for my business, and it pumps me up and gets me charged up. And for me, it's actually creating content for you and sharing it out with the world and hopefully providing some value. So with that said, it's been Brett Royster, and dude, I hope you got a lot out of this video. Go ahead and, if you're interested in more videos like this, you can always subscribe, join my email list. And if you want to, if you're looking to start a business online, we have tons of resources for that as well. So anyway, with that said, it's been Brett Royster, and dude, I want you to be rich on the internet. For real, I do. So go out there and make it a great day. Take some of this stuff and just get charged up and get ready to get to work, man. I know you can do it. All right, it's been Brett, and I'll check you later.